Hello humans, Master Dinnerflex here, bringing you low quality content you deserve. And today, we had an announcement at like 6 in the evening that the most broken, the most broken starter link in the game is coming to the TCG. Crystron Needlefiber, or its TCG name, Crystron Quaker Oatmeal, is coming to the TCG, and I had to do a quick combo video on it. And this quick combo is going to be for my favorite deck, Lair of Darkness, but it's not the fact that this combo is broken per se. It is more to show the reason Crystron Needlefiber is broken is not because it enables combos. I mean, obviously it is that, but the combos are very low resource intensive. And I'm not just talking about you don't need a full hand to do them. You also don't need a deck full of equipped spells or warrior monsters that don't do anything after turn 1. All of these cards are cards you would play already in a deck. Now they are just significantly better, and they can go into this at any time they feel like. So to give you an idea, this is just a Lair of Darkness deck. There is nothing in here that you wouldn't play normally outside of maybe the Plague Spreader zombie. That one's kind of weird, but like, this is just a Lair of Darkness deck. There's nothing strange about it. But this 2.5, it technically needs 3 cards, but one of them just has to be a Yu-Gi-Oh card. You can't like use Dairy Queen coupons. This 2.5 card combo, just a delinquent duos your opponent, and it puts up 3 negates. And I feel like you should already know where this is going. I actually forgot to put an Apollousa in my extra deck and a Zombie Stein, or I guess in this case it would be number 38. But let's just go into it. So, in this 2.5 card combos, the only cards you need are a Melody of Awakening Dragon, a discard outlet for it, and either Dark Grepher, Armageddon Knight, Mathematician, Draconet, what is it? Pretty much, if you can get a tuner and non-tuner on board and have Melody of Awakening Dragons, you got a full combo for this. So let's get into it. We're going to start by activating Melody of Awakening Dragon, discarding a card from a hand. Going to add Diablos, and we are going to add Chaos Dragon Levianeer. Now, to show you how Dark Grepher and Armageddon Knight make literally no difference in this combo, I chose Dark Grepher instead because effect. And then we are going to send Destrudo. We are going to summon Destrudo, pay half our life, as you can see here. Then we're going to put this at the bottom of our deck, and that to the grave, to summon Needlefiber. Needlefiber's effect will activate to summon a level 3 or lower tuner from the deck, but while it's on the field, you cannot activate its effects. But here's the weird thing about that. It only checks the field. So, if you don't know why Steam the Cloak is banned in the OCG, you are about to see why. We're going to link these two into a Decode Talker because it is dark. And then that will summon a Steam the Cloak. Since it's no longer on the field, it now activates its effects to summon a level 1 token. So we are going to link that away into a Link Karibo. We are going to tribute this Link Karibo to summon Steam the Cloak. And since we now tributed a dark monster, we will special summon Darkest Diablos, Lord of the Lair. And you can already see where this is starting to spiral out of control. We are going to tribute Steam the Cloak for Darkest effect. And that's going, your opponent's going to pick a card from their hand and put it back on top or bottom of their deck. And then Steam's going to trigger once again to get another token. We are going to tribute this token to special summon Link Karibo. And now we are going to link these two away for, I don't have it in this extra deck for some reason. But it's an Apollousa. It's only going to have 2 counters, but that doesn't matter because we are going to banish, banish, and banish. For Legionnaire, we banished only darks. So now we take another card from our opponent's hand, shuffle it back into the deck. And now what we do is we overlay into a number 38. And you still have 2 more cards in hand. This, while it's not an insane combo, this is 2 negates, this is 1 negates. Your opponent only starts with 4 cards. And this was in a trash deck like Lair of Darkness. And this is one of the things I want to stress to you about the release of Needlefiber is this card isn't like as old, where it's just like you play a bunch of cards to just turbo into Needlefiber, and then it ends with a combo. Needlefiber itself can go in pretty much everything and be just as good. Like, to give you an idea, Sky Strikers can start playing, and then randomly in the duel can normal summon Ash Blossom, and that makes a Link 3. Needlefiber's ability to be itself a Link 2 that makes itself a Link 3 is really the scary part about it. It's just a very powerful card. Literally, like, this card, even in the most mundane decks, is insane. And it's a very powerful game pusher, a very powerful game ender. To give you an idea, if you just want to play a normal deck, if you throw in a copy of this in your extra deck, a copy of Link Krivo in your extra deck, and then a Jet Synchron in your main deck, anytime during the duel, you can normal summon one of your hand traps, and that's Boral Sword. So, yeah, we're going to be it's going to be a very interesting shakeup to the game now that we have Needlefiber. It probably won't change what the meta is, but it definitely will change what the meta does. But yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to show this off in Lair of Darkness because I found it really funny that not a single card changes in the main deck, but you do all of this just randomly. So, yep, that's about it. Thank you all for watching, and remember, Master Dinnerflax will take your soul.